Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today I have another tier list for you guys. Today I'm gonna try and rank every single One Piece island. Not all of them, because while researching I've seen some islands I've never even heard of in my entire life. The tier list will be ranked as follows. I would goon here, I live here, vacation spot, rather not, and never. Well, yeah, let's begin. Okay, first off here we have Dawn Island, which is Luffy's island. I don't really know if I will live here, you know. Considering the fact the most populated area on this island is the Goa Kingdom, which is filled with a bunch of rich assholes that will most likely despise me because I am broke. Then I'll probably get kicked down a Great Terminal, I'll get shanked to death and bleed my ass out. I feel like I'd only go just because this is Luffy's island. It would be cool to see where he grew up at. But other than that, I don't think I will live here. There's nothing really much to do here. I don't see any need to go to Great Terminal or live in Great Terminal or anywhere else on this island, so yeah, I think I would just vacation here for a little bit just because Luffy is from here. Other than that, I don't see a reason. Still, I'll vacation here. Next we have Gaimon's Island, of which I cannot remember the name of at the moment. All I remember is there was a bunch of animals. Now, I wouldn't live here, but it would be sick to visit. Like, I think it would be kind of cool to hang out with the hybrid animals for a day. For that alone, I would go here over Luffy's Island just because I think the animals are cool. Okay, next up is Alabasta, and this one is going to be hard for me because I think Alabasta is really cool. I love Alabasta. I love the arc. Yeah, I mean, I think Alabasta is really cool, but personally, I hate the heat, and I also hate sand. And those two things cannot go together for me. I hate them both. I don't think I'll be able to live here, to be honest. I mean, now that I think about it, probably the only thing to do here is that casino that Crocodile was upholding. But other than that, I don't really think there's anything else for me to do here. So because of all that, I don't really see myself wanting to vacation here or living here. So I will just put it in rather not. No shade. All right, next up is, I believe that's Frankie's. Yeah, that's Frankie's island. That's where Frankie was at during the time skip. I think this island is cool. This island has all the futuristic people. This is also where Vegapunk was born, I think. I would go here. I am thinking about putting it, I will live here, because I remember there was like futuristic robot dogs or whatever. I think that's sick. Also, it's really cold there. Yeah, I live here. I think it's sick. I mean, all that snow might get annoying after a while, but you know, it's okay. Okay, next up here we have Ohara. This is an interesting one. Like many of these islands, you come to find out that they're not the best place to live because of what happened to them. But if I'm just gonna forget all that stuff, I don't think I would go here. Only notable thing are the scholars, but like, what would I have to say to them? I don't see myself reading any of their books. Other than that big tree and the people that are inside of it, there's nothing really to do on this island. It's not bad. I mean, it's inoffensive, but I wouldn't go out my way to go here. Here we have Whiskey Peak. Whiskey Peak is cool. I think it's a really unique island. Before the Baroque Works agents tried to kill the Strike crew, they were really chill and they were partying all day. If it was just that, I would vacation here. I'm gonna keep the idea in my mind. They just want to party, not kill me. I would love to go here. So I'm gonna put it at the top. Oh, God Valley. I mean, we don't really know much about this island. We don't know next to anything about it, what it was like to just live on it, just on a regular day. So that doesn't give it that much points, because I don't know what it's like to even be here. So I'm gonna rate it on what I do know. Yeah, I don't want to live here. I don't want to be there. I don't want to even be on the shore. Like 1 second I can be chilling, and the next I can be caught in the crossfire between Roger and Garp, and they would absolutely fry my shit. And then if I survive that, White Bear's gonna use his Quake Fruit, and I'm gonna become total. And if I'm lucky enough to survive that, Emo's gonna down me, reversing my ass, and I'm gonna fucking die. So yeah, obviously, this is not really the best place to live, or to visit, or to even look at. I would never visit here. Ever. Our next is, I forgot the name, but this is where Usopp spent his time skip at. Would I leave here? No, I wouldn't. The only thing that's going for is all the food that he was eating. And that's the only thing that's making me want to put it in vacation spot. But it's not enough. I'd put you at the top of rather not, but there's nothing really much going for you. Next, here we have Drum Island. I love Drum Island. Now, this place has less stuff to do than Frankie's Island, but I would love to visit here and see the cherry blossoms that are in the sky, and I love the snow. I mean, I just love looking at the snow. I wouldn't live here, but it would be a nice little place to vacation at. I would put it before Whiskey Peak. Next up is Water 7. I love Water 7. Disregarding the fact that this place is gonna flood in a few years, this place is really cool. Being able to have one of those seahorse things alone makes you want to live here. I forgot their name, but they're really cool. This place is beautiful. I would love to live here. And also, I would love to just ride the train. I would definitely live here. I mean, there's no downsides of living there. It's a great place to live, in my opinion. Here we have Jaya, but more specifically Mocktown. See, I have a obsession with Mocktown. I love Mocktown. I think the people, the residents are hilarious. They're the biggest haters in the One Piece verse. Don't let a new school land on this island because they're gonna start hating on whatever's in it. Like someone could even find the cure for cancer, and the residents on this island will find a way to hate on it. Would I live here though? No, not really. I mean, it's still rampant with pirates, but I would sure as hell visit here just for the hating alone. I would visit here over Luffy's Island. Here we have Loguetown. I really like Loguetown. It's a really fun arc. I would love to visit there if I'm being real. When the Straw Hats went, they were in the shopping centers just getting the stuff that they needed for the sale ahead. And I thought that seemed pretty cool. So I feel like I would have a nice little day walking around and shopping. And not to mention, this is where Roger was executed. So, I mean, I would love to visit. It's like the pinnacle of the place I would want to visit. There's places to shop at. There's scenery to look at. There's history. I mean, well, what else do you want? So I'm going to put you at the top of the spot. Here we have Amazon Lily. And I know a bunch of you, a lot of you, most of you would put this in the you-know-what tier. However, this island isn't that interesting to me. I mean, what is there to do there other than actions that will get you on the registry? So I'm gonna put you in the bottom of a vacation spot. There's more places I'd rather go, but I mean, it's not bad. Long Ring, Long Land. I mean, just look at the picture. There's not much going for it. I'm gonna put you in rather not, but you're gonna be at the top just because of the long animals. Okay, here we have Sur Village. This is where Usopp grew up at.
Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people have been asking, Jinxie, what neighborhood did you grow up in? It's a rough neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? A lot of gang violence in this neighborhood, like a lot of it. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It might look like that guy is like some rich guy with a crazy mansion. In reality, the only reason why these mansions are here is because it's drug lords. Okay. Look, I'm gonna be honest, shit was always sweet in Tarpon Springs.
In like Luffy's Island, it's just a calm island, and there's nothing inherently wrong with it, but I don't see anything for me to do here. I don't see anything for me. Just like the arc, not that noteworthy, so I'm gonna put you in rather not. Next up is this bird island that Chopper was sent to by Kuma during the time skip. I'm trying to think of anything that would be cool to see on this island, and I'm just drawing blanks. There's nothing really wrong with the island, but would I go out of my way to come here and stay? No, so I'm gonna put you in rather not. Here we have Marineford. As of right now, since there's no war going on, I don't see anything to do. I'm not exactly clamoring to go see Akainu sit at his desk and sign all of his paperwork. So either way, going during when the war's going on or not, I would never go here, so I'm gonna put this in never. Next is Punk Hazard. Now, do I want to live on One Piece's equivalent of Epstein's Island? No, not really. It just seems like a bad place to even be in. There's nothing of worth to do here. There's nothing of worth to do on any side. So I think it's safe to say I would never visit here. Wow. Next up is Sabaody. Although the carnival rides seem cool and fun to be on, and it would be nice to have my own bubble balloon, but would I risk myself becoming a slave just to get some funnel cake? Hell yeah. Alright, here's Mihawk's little bitch boy island. This island just seems really boring. Because it is. There's nothing of value or of note that is here other than Mihawk, and he doesn't even live here anymore. So, not even because it's dangerous, but because there's absolutely nothing to even do on this island. I think this is Orangetown. I'm starting to realize that there's not much to do on these islands. I could care less about the people that live here. The absolute only thing that's cool about this island is that Choo Choo lives here. He's the only reason that will get any type of touristic traction. For my knowledge, there's no reason to go here. So, you're going in the bottom of rather not. Next is Little Garden. The only thing on this island that is cool are the dinosaurs that live here, and I don't think we see dinosaurs ever again in the story, other than Wano. So, I mean, that's cool. I get to see some dinosaurs. But other than that, I don't think the dinosaurs are enough of a reason for me to go. So, maybe you're gonna put at the top of the never. Next we have Impo Down, aka the new home of Doflamingo. I think I'd rather be in the Battle of Marineford than ever be in Impo Down. If I had to, I would snitch on all my day ones just for I don't have to go in here. I don't care if it's level 1. I'm not being stuck in this prison. Never, no. Now, here we have the Kambucket Kingdom. A lot of you, most of you, would rather go to Amazon Lily than here. But that's okay. This separates the boys from men. There's no better spot to put this than here. Thriller Bark. I mean, obviously it would be unpleasant to live here, but I think it would be pretty cool to visit here. I would like to see this place more as a haunted house. I don't think it would be that bad. Well, now would it be the first place I would want to go? No. But I would go here. I would go here for like a few hours. All right, here we have Law's Island. If you know, you know what happened here. Sad. It was sad what happened to the people that live here. But is it really that noteworthy? Would I go here? Would I spend my time here? I would rather not. Okay, next up is what even is that? I don't even know what I put in my own freaking list. Oh, now I remember. This is Lucio Kingdom. Now, if that still doesn't ring any bells, I hope this does. Of the Republic! Oh yeah, I would not go here. Next up is Shellstown. Be cool to see where Luffy and Zoro met, but yeah, I feel like I'm a broken record. What is there to do here? I'm kind of disappointed so far on these islands, other than the select few. It's either there's not much to do, or I'm gonna fucking die if I step foot here. But anyway, you're gonna be put in, I don't even know at this point. I'd rather not. Here we have Pirate Island. This place has a lot of history. And honestly, I feel like I would love to visit here. I want to switch it up for the rest of these because if I'm being real, a lot of these I would die and that's not going to be very interesting for me to say over and over and over again. I think it would be really cool to be able to visit here because a lot of stuff has happened on this island. There's a lot of pirates here and they might chop my balls off, but you know, that's a risk I'm willing to take. However, I would just vacation here, maybe near the beach somewhere. I'm gonna put you above here. Next we have Wano. Wano is a really, really beautiful country. I would love to visit here. I would love to come here and visit. The scenery is nice. The trees are beautiful. The people are cool. I want to live here, but it'd be a nice vacation spot to be. Next up is Whole Cake Island. I think Whole Cake Island is very underrated. And it's borderline I want to live here because who wouldn't like cake and donuts every single day? I feel like it would be cool to live in Whole Cake Island. I don't really know what it is about it. I'm gonna put it, I live here. I will live there. Next up is Dressrosa. And Dressrosa is actually a really, really cool country. This picture's not doing it justice. It looks like a shitty toilet bowl, but it seems like a cool place to live. I don't know. I would live here. It seems like there's more stuff to do here than all the other places. I would live here if I'm being real. I mean, the Coliseum seems cool place to be. I live here. Seems like a cool place to be. I'd rather live here. Near the top. Here we have this is like the Tontada Kingdom. Tonadas, forgot how to pronounce them. I would want to go here just for the sole fact I get to lie a lot and don't believe anything I will say. This is where I like to remind people that Big Mom had a kid with a Tontada. How? I don't know, but she somehow managed to pull that off. But I digress. It'd be cool to go here. Vacation spot. Here we have Zoe. If I'm being real, I feel like I wouldn't want to go on top of Zunisha. I feel like I would rather be like on a boat, be able to see his whole body. Like that'd be way cooler than being on his back and not really being able to see him. There's nothing really much going on top of his back, you know. But I'd rather just see him from afar. I'm good off of being on top of him. So you'd be pretty high up. I would want to see that site. All right, here's the most recent one, Elbaf. See, Elbaf would be really cool to visit. However, it wouldn't be very beneficial to me because everything is huge. I wouldn't, you know, use almost anything that's on this island. There's nothing that I can really do. Everything is accommodated where everything is for giants, not little humans like me. So that's the only thing that's weighing this one down. It'd be really, really, really cool to visit. Here's Egghead. I'm not gonna be talking about the state it's in right now because yeah, I would genuinely live here. I'll put this on top of every single one. That machine where it can create any food that you desire, like the machine in Henry Danger, that alone is the reason I will live here. And not just that, all the futuristic things on the island is really cool to me. I would love to be able to walk around in a futuristic society. I think that'd be sick. All right, 3 more to go. Here we have Fishman Island. I wouldn't live there, but as a vacation spot, I would definitely go in. Being that far down in the ocean and being able to see all the fishes and stuff, that alone makes it worth it. I love the ocean. I would love to go. I'd vacation here. I would put this at the top of vacation here because this is such a beautiful place. Such a beautiful island. Skypiea, I feel like it's bland up there. There's nothing to do. The only thing I'm thinking of that's up there are those sky scooters, but I can't think of anything else if I'm being honest. I feel like the people that live there are kind of just goobers. I don't think I would vacation here, or definitely not live there. So I'd rather not. Here we have Rougeois, and the only way I would be here is if I was a slave. So would I live here? Probably not. No, I wouldn't want to live here. Why did I even put him on the list in the first place? put you at the bottom. But yeah, here's the list, guys. What's the one island that you would want to live in? Let me know. Let me know. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing more tier lists in the future. I would have to have more ideas on that. Honestly, the attention on my last video might be small and might be not much, but it meant a lot to me and it gave me a lot of motivation to make this video. I need more ideas. If there's any ideas, I'll do them. Yeah, here's a list. This is the best list ever.